Welcome once again to the 2015 USA Curling National Championships from Kalamazoo, Michigan in Wing Stadium. My name is Joe Calabrese. Alongside me is my broadcast partner, Ann Swisshelm, and producer B.A. Brian Anderson. It's the men's semifinals, and Team Craig Brown is going to be facing Team Heath McCormick. Let's beat those teams.
Hi, I'm Craig, skipper Team Brown. Lead Sean Baton. Second, Jared Zezel. Third, Croy Nurnberger. Alternate, Alex Leichter.
Hi, I'm Heath McCormick, skip of Team McCormick. The lead is Colin Huffman. The other lead is Ryan Brunt. Second, Joe Polo. And third, Chris Blyes.
As the action gets underway here in the first end, let's take a quick look at how these teams got to this page playoff. There we go. So earlier, this was this morning, we had Schuster and Brown, and the winner was Schuster, and he's moved on to the final. He's going to be playing tomorrow at 3 p.m. in the final. See Craig Brown drop down to what this is called a semifinal game, and Heath McCormick defeated Brandon Corbett and is moved on to this game. The winner moves on to the final tomorrow at 3.
Yes, a big game. It's a big game, and we got a chance to watch most of both games earlier today. It was a little tough to focus, and you just saw Colin Huffman hit and roll out there. That probably wouldn't have happened this morning. Colin played pretty sharp this morning. So Colin Huffman at lead for Heath McCormick, throwing against Sean Baton, lead for Craig Brown.
And why don't we quickly review the rules?
That's a great idea. Each game is 10 ends, and each team plays 8 rocks per end. Only one team can score in any given end. A rock can only be removed from the free guard zone, which is the space in front of the tee line, outside of the rings or the scoring area, after the 4th rock of an end has been played. The team closest to the pin, or the center of the house, after all rocks in an end are played, scores in that end. And the maximum number of points a team can score in any end is 8.
So you didn't miss much here while we had that graphics up. Joe Polo tried to peel out a guard and wound up sticking it, and that's really the only rock in play. So
yeah, which is an opportunity for Team Brown to try and generate a score of multiple points.
Yeah, and they do have the hammer playing the red rocks in this game, so they have a chance to come around that guard, sit 1.
6.
Yeah, Jared Zezel throwing second rocks for Craig Brown.
Yep.
Just about all the players are mic'd this game, so you get to hear the inside of the front end.
Oh, the front end insight is where it's at. That's a great shot by Jared.
It's going to force McCormick to try to run it back.
Joe Polo playing the run back here.
Yep. Hard! Hard!
I really leaned into that thing.
Yeah, nice sweeping by Chris Blyes and Colin Huffman.
They even rolled their shooter a little closer to the center line.
Yeah, Craig's going to still try and take advantage of that rock up front. Have Jared Zezel draw another one around.
Line's good. Touch lighter. 6. Go ahead if you need it.
Gotta go through it.
Yep, go then. Yep. Right.
Really working the brushes on this. Croy Nurnberger, Sean Baton. So they implement the switch on the brushes, trying to maximize the last bit of curl as a rock slowing down.
Do a good enough job that got to play another run back.
Yeah, 2 great shots to open for Jared Zezel.
So this is Chris Blyes. First to face
Yep.
rocks here in the first end.
Hard! Really hard! Whoa, whoa!
Not quite enough line there, Ann.
Yeah, it just never. I don't know that one ever had a chance.
Yeah, I mean, they were on it from the very second he let it go. Craig does have a tendency to whistle as he skips. So you may hear some tunes.
That's great.
He's relaxed out there.
More than yours does. Line's good. You got room?
Third, Croy Nurnberger throwing the draw around that now corner guard.
Yep.
9-10. 9-10.
It's a situation where you're trying to get there before. No, you're just trying to set up your 2 here. I'm sorry.
Yep.
Brown has the hammer.
Yep.
Evens them up real well.
Like control or?
Okay.
Does that look good or you want to throw normal?
Kind of like normal.
Okay.
It's veteran input from Joe Polo saying he likes normal weight in the first end, just in case there's any bit of high pebble or sharp pebble left out there after practice.
Whoa. Whoa.
You want a nice predictable
Yep.
path.
Whoa. Whoa.
Close.
Whoa.
Yep.
Yep. Throw, Chris.
Moves the shooter over just a bit, but they were looking for a little more roll than that, weren't they?
Yeah, they were looking to get right next to the red rock, the Craig Brown rock that is in the rings. This gives Craig an opportunity to hit and roll under the corner guard.
Touchdown.
Whoa.
Weight's good.
Whoa.
Weight's good.
Whoa. Nothing. Okay.
So no roll leaves
No.
what I would think would be a pretty easy double here for McCormick.
Yeah, pretty natural double. Oh, it's a little steep, but just hit a quarter of that rock, and both the red ones are gone.
So maybe an opportunity lost here for Brown.
Yeah, there is a chance, depending on how much weight he throws, that he can spin up and out of the rings and give Craig another chance to put one under the corner guard again.
Yeah, third. Quarter.
Pretty good crowd here comparatively for this semifinal. People still filing in. There's a hockey game going on.
Parking lot is crowded, but there's plenty of room for all you curling fans out there in Kalamazoo.
That's right. You can still make it down here.
Yep. Whoa.
Yep.
Hard.
Guys are
gotta
going
go.
hard on this.
Hard.
May hit this a little too thick. And Brown still with a chance to get around that corner.
Well, I had you here. So should I just take the middle of the stone? How's the speed? Good? Same as it's been? Same as it's been?
That's a nice shot of the crowd.
Yeah, like I said, they're still sort of filing in. I can see a nice line of folks keep coming through the door.
Yeah, well, traditional to a curling venue, there's some space behind the glass that
right.
is quite full here at the venue.
You may hear some of that party going on in the background every once in a while.
Yeah, we're a social bunch,
Absolutely.
curlers and curling fans.
Very friendly. So Craig looking to get around that guard.
Line's good.
Yeah, this is a great opportunity for Craig to open up this game with a
Go ahead, yep.
nice
Gotta go
crooked
line.
number.
Gotta go line.
Okay.
Hard line. Hard line. Hard. Hard.
This is diving really hard.
Oh, it's
Hard,
going.
come on.
It's right
Come on, roll
the-
it in. Roll it in.
Kind of squandered that opportunity, and McCormick now can hit. Trying to decide where to roll, probably.
Yeah, I mean, it's just that quick. The momentum swings. What was a fantastic opportunity for Craig to set up a deuce. He tightened up the ice from Croy's draw. So they talked about that. And looks like he might have tightened it up a little too much because the weight looked really close for.
Yeah, they called 6-7 out of hand, which would have meant that it'd been just above the tee or on the tee.
Go right? Yep.
So Heath McCormick with his last stone in the first end. It's going to look to hit and roll under those guards and force Craig into a single point.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, close. Yep, yep. Hard! Hard! Hard!
Take it. Fine.
No roll.
No roll.
So Brown has a chance to blank this end.
Ripper. What's that? Rip it. Yeah. I'm not sure why that one curled.
Your weight was great.
The weight was perfect. I only took 6 inches less than Croy's and curled 18 inches more.
Queen,
Craig Brown with the backswing.
queen.
Nicely done. Blank end in the first. And he'll retain the hammer going into the second. And we want to thank the folks who made this opportunity to web stream the Nationals available. This time we're going to extend a special message of thanks to Bill Peskoff of the Plainfield Curling Club and Russ Lemke from the Cape Cod Curling Club. Combined contributed more than half the funds needed to ensure that we were able to put this webcast on. Thanks again, Bill and Russ. So blank end here in the first end, and it wasn't for lack of rocks in play, just a little less execution.
Yeah, both skips got caught a little bit with the ice on that in and around that center line. So I don't know if things are maybe a little different. They're the only game out there for the first time this week for these guys, and so ice might be a little different. There's a lot more people in the building too.
Stop button. Mine's good. Mine's good here, boys.
Colin was pretty automatic on this shot earlier today.
Yep. Hard. Every inch full. Good swing, boys.
Nicely done. Right
Yeah.
to the top 8 foot. So Sean Baton going to put up a corner. Or no, maybe not. Sorry. Had the ice for both the corner and the takeout. They're going to play the takeout.
Wait.
Whoa. Close. Yep. Whoa. Croy. Nice shot, Sean.
I'm a little surprised by that, but that rock was in a tough position on the top 8 foot.
Yeah.
Clean, yep. Yep.
It's not the first time I've been fooled by a skip this week. Won't be the last.
Hard to stick, hard.
Oh boy,
Hard
this
for
is
G.
curling
Hard for
really
stick,
hard.
G. All right. Sticks. Fine.
So now Craig's delayed corner guard implementation comes into being. Got rid of that house and got rid of the rock in the danger spot in the house, and now he's got a chance to put up a corner guard.
I don't know, guys. I don't know if you can go yet.
Two, 3.
Yep.
Good communication there by Sean. Yeah, well, the sweepers know he thought it was a little heavier than they probably were anticipating.
Yeah, those lead rocks really help set the
Clean.
whole
Cool.
strategy for the end.
Clean. Yep.
What you're looking to do, how you're looking to implement it. It's a saying I've heard. I don't know where I heard it, but a lead probably won't win you the game, but they can lose you the game.
Yeah, it's pretty clear that when you have the hammer, those lead stones, particularly the first one, is critical. Because you really only get one free guard. The rest of after that, you can peel rock. So your chances for offense are really on that first stone more than anything else.
So Craig choosing to have Jared Zezel put a corner guard on the other side of the rings, which is a great idea for you skips at home. Make Heath McCormick and team look at a different spot. Don't give him the same shot twice.
That's right.
Whoa, whoa.
Good enough?
That's a perfect peel, actually.
Yep, absolutely.
3.
So trying it again.
Yeah. Said less. Just 2. 1, 2. 2's fine. Keep 'em coming. I got it, Sean.
The valet.
Even all the players on the ice now know this term.
It's a great term. It is. It's an absolutely fantastic term.
So the valet refers to when the skip comes up to sweep and then the sweepers drop off. They leave the keys to the skip to take it the rest of the way.
Gotta go.
Oh, leaves one out there.
It's not much of a guard, but it's a guard.
Looking for a little opening, and Craig finds one.
Yeah, this is one of those moments where you use whatever you're given.
Yep.
And Craig wisely gonna have his third draw to the corner underneath that rock. It's a pretty small spot on the rings.
Room.
But they make the rings 12 feet, and you can use them all.
You can. Actually, and even a little bit more, right?
That's right, yeah. It's almost 14 feet if you use every part of it.
This weight looks nice. It's not curling too much.
Taking it as far as back as they can go, trying to get a little piece tucked.
Forward or control? Control? Easy. Easy. Clean. Yep. Whoa. Clean. Yep. Whoa. 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 A little bit, Joe. A little bit, Joe. Yep. 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 Yep.
Nicely executed by Chris.
And the roll to the center kind of takes away Craig's safe opportunity to go for 2. So he's going to just hit this.
Little up.
And he could have chosen to try to come around it again, I suppose.
Clean. Whoa. Clean.
That rock's not that dangerous back there.
No, it's not. But if he tried to come around again, yeah, it would have been an opportunity, I think, for Heath to draw down and then force Craig.
Yeah, the end would have been. You can't come around the other side and really do anything with it. You got to make it perfect. Probably would have had to keep it in the top 12 foot, kind of well above the tee, probably. So just hit this out. You can blank your end. Take it to the third. First, he's going to have to see what happens here.
Yep.
On this pretty early.
Yep.
Guys brushing this real hard.
Hard. Right to it.
Clean.
Great sweep there. Kept it right on the nose.
Yep.
You know, every inch you leave Craig towards the center line is another inch he has to move his shots, his throwing stone out on the end. So on his last, McCormick probably wouldn't be too unhappy if he left his right on the center line.
Yeah, no, that would be the best place he could put it at this point. But Craig really needs to stick here. Otherwise, Heath will have a chance to
That's right.
put one underneath that that corner.
Not the big backswing for this one.
He's just throwing nice control.
It's one of the few curlers I know that kind of uses the backswing only for the heavy shots and then no backswing for his other shots.
Yeah, most players have difficulty with one delivery,
Right.
let alone two.
He's found two good deliveries for himself.
Craig has really mastered two completely different deliveries. It's really impressive.
He's got
Yeah, let's try it though.
he's got two clubs in his bag. He's able to use them both.
Oh, it's only missing the blank. Normal.
So they're going to go real hard for this roll is what those the back end for Heath McCormick just decided.
Might as well try and roll it.
Any reason you like changing the turn in particular? Just think it's a bit easier this way. Okay. Sounds good.
So Heath McCormick looking to hit and roll under that guard somewhat.
Whoa, whoa, close, yep.
Whoa!
Yeah, whoa, whoa.
Whoa!
And it's going to roll out.
Yeah, a little too much weight.
Something.
Yeah,
Hangs on that line.
gives Craig a chance to just throw it through. Maybe check out a spot in the ice he wants to. He'll he won't just without reason throw this rock through, but he'll try and learn about a spot in the ice. And that's it for 2, 0-0.
And Brown's going to take the hammer into the third. So if you can't get enough curling, tonight is the night for you, because after 3 draws here at Nationals, you can tune in to NBC Sports Network at 11 o'clock tonight. Check out the U.S. Curling Grand Prix. It's Curling Night in America on NBCSN.
It's great that we've got some curling on TV. It is a good time for us.
Yeah, a lot of great developments in curling media in the U.S. recently. Gives us the opportunity to watch curling every week.
Yeah, it's great. So a good shot here of Team McCormick's front end and third. Joe Polo on the left, Colin Huffman sliding out, and Christopher Plies on the right. Colin's going to try and put this, looks like Heater's going for the force here.
What happened? Right out of my hand, though.
Yeah, where is it? Get as tight as you can, might as well. Tight as you can.
It's just the corner guard now. Leave it. All right, bad luck.
So that stone, they think it grabbed something right out of Colin's hand. It picked, and
It's happening. It's just the footprint straight up, like. Yeah.
It wasn't Colin's hair that it picked on.
it is not Colin's hair. Check out how I used to keep my head warm. At fake Colin Huffman tweeting wildly again.
So this leaves Brown a rock to draw behind right away.
Uh-oh. Whoa.
Just by.
Yeah, this will come out the other side, I
I
think.
can't believe you got
Yeah.
that by.
Nice sweep.
Great sweep. Push up.
Yeah, that's a pretty good shot.
Yeah, that's not even half exposed. So McCormick's going to come around on the intern side, try to get to the face. Sort of corner freeze on this.
Line's good.
Take a look. Whoa.
Line.
Weight's good.
Okay. Line's perfect.
Hold line.
Line's good. Yep.
Hold line.
Yep.
Hard.
Yep.
Hold the line, guys.
Yep. Bounce it out in the open. Yep.
So that's a really nice shot right there.
That's a really great shot. Nice sweeping.
Throw. Okay.
Team Brown still sitting shot, but Team McCormick's Yellow Rock in a nice controlling position on top. Craig's going to try to eliminate that control by freezing to the outside corner
4.
and improve the angles.
Nothing.
Wow, this rock is just running.
How much?
Nothing. 9. Don't even touch it.
Close.
8.
Close. Yep.
Not yet.
Yep. Oh.
Decided to try to take it around the whole
Yep,
thing.
yep.
Can't do that.
Gotta
Could
go
have
on the
bump it.
Yeah. Trying to make something out of nothing there, and unfortunately they set up a pretty standard double opportunity for 2006 Olympic bronze medalist Joe Polo.
Hard. Really hard.
Wow, that's curling a ton.
And squirt through. Brown right there to try to sweep it out. Doesn't get out.
Hangs on by just a little bit. Wow.
Craig pretty alert there to give it a shot to get it out of there. Almost pulled it
6.
off. So what's the call here, Ed?
He's going to freeze to that rock. He's going to freeze to the yellow rock in the top of the house.
Close. How's the weight?
It's close.
Yep.
Just freeze on the corner.
Whoa.
It's good.
Whoa. Close. Yep.
I know.
Yep.
6.
Yep. Yep. Hard. Right to it.
Just by
Right to
the
it.
guard.
Let's move it as far as we can.
Another outstanding shot by Jared Zezel. Look at that. It's almost the same situation as we had, just the color of the rocks are reversed.
That's right.
Like here.
How deep do you need
So
it?
McCormick trying to split the
Tee
house,
line.
get a force.
In the 8-foot.
So Joe following up a heavyweight peel with a touch shot, a nice draw to
Line
be
should be good.
even, lying even with the
close.
other rock in the rings for his team.
Okay. T or better. T or better for sure on this line. Looks here.
It is.
Yep.
Every inch, Chris. Every inch.
Shot, Joe.
Scroll, bud.
So they said T or better on this line. They wanted to make sure they didn't line up anything.
Yeah, they certainly didn't want to leave that rock above the tee line and give
Wanna do the same thing?
Craig's team a chance to hit and roll another one under that corner guard. And so
Gonna try that same freeze
Whoa.
bump.
Whoa.
Made it a little harder now that that rock is higher up.
A little more.
Whoa. Close. Yep.
Look at that curl there.
yeah,
Holy
it's
smoke.
just hooking
Yep.
in there.
Hard.
This just misses the guard again. May over curl a bit.
Come on.
I got to the inside of that rock. That's crazy.
Those have been great shots by Jared Zezel.
Did hang out there a little longer.
I don't know.
You guard it? Which side?
So you can see McCormick's still sitting 2.
They just nose those reds, and they double our yellows out.
I guess guard the intern. Or just throw another one back here?
Oh.
No, because then he taps it again, and it's just totally locked. Well, where's he going to tap it? Like this? Now he can get to nose, I think. It just curls hard past that guard. You can't get to nose, and, well, you could. Tap it right to there. Yeah. You could do that. I mean, I think we go tight, then if he picks it, we can just run it in there.
I don't hate that.
Tight here? Yeah. Yeah. And if he picks our yellow, we can just slam it in there. Otherwise,
What if he ever goes around
if he ever taps that, they're good. I don't think there's ever any getting rid of it.
I'd like to see Chris go to the other end here at this point. I think Chris needs to take a look at just how far those rocks need to be tapped and with what kind of momentum.
I don't know.
Okay.
That's just my thought. You like that?
I think
Yep.
tight touching the center line.
So if they throw this tight, Craig does have a chance to come around that.
Yeah, we saw on Joe's peel how much that peel moved in that one spot. If you can find the right weight, I think you can tap the yellow rock out and just flop to the outside 12-foot here. If you're Craig.
Where?
And then
Whoa. Where? Tell me where.
Tight.
Looks like you can freeze on this.
We can freeze on something.
Yep.
Just a
yep.
biter?
Yep. Yep. Yep.
It's not bad.
Not bad.
Not bad, Chris.
It's actually pretty good.
I'll go on a third, the back one, half of the top one, or half of the other.
Can you?
Board.
And do you think they
trying to
could
stand?
tap the one that they just froze to on the outturn side?
Can you see any of this?
No.
Huh?
that's
No.
what Craig.
So that's the answer.
Yeah. Yeah. So Craig's just going to have Croy try and take, move this stone as much as possible. It's going to throw control.
Yep. Hard!
All right, guys.
Hard! Hard!
Oh boy,
Yeah,
look at this
on the
curl.
front. Yeah, well, I don't think it was. I think it was a spot in the ice. With
Yeah.
Joe's peel curled so hard on the double takeout earlier in that end. And,
Yeah.
Probably
You know, even in the first end, there were rocks on that side 12 that were curling when they were exchanging
Actually, still have
stones.
to hit it a little
Right.
bit on this side to get rid of
Yeah,
it.
they were working hard to hold shooters. And
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah,
like
absolutely.
normal or firm?
It's just curling a lot on that outturn side.
It's a dead nose eater.
Yeah, pretty close to nose.
You're sure that red never ticks our yellow? And goes
Might.
caroming left?
Let's just this then.
Okay.
It's normal.
So Heater's going to get rid of one red, I think is what his
You can
plan
throw it
is
firm
here
just in
with
case
this.
It curls and you do nose it.
Okay.
Firm.
Okay.
It's a possibility here those reds are lined up. But I don't think they're counting on that.
Yeah, and
Yep.
Yep.
Whoa. Whoa.
they really just want to make sure they
Yep.
get rid of one of those.
Yep. Whoa.
Yep, over the top of everything.
Pretty good.
Save the
Really
shooter.
good.
Not bad.
You look at that from the front.
How much room you got inside?
2 inches.
Should
Boy.
curl there.
Yeah, it's probably going to curl. I think he's looking to see if he hits that sort of on the nose, can he get rid of both those yellow stones. Because he could sit 2 here maybe.
I think Craig's probably doesn't want to get rid of them all the way. I think
Like
he just
this
wants to
then?
move it
Move 'em
back a
around.
little bit.
Okay.
Back one will follow it.
Yep.
But
Okay, yeah.
because at this
Yeah,
point,
throw it a little harder though. Normal?
oh, they are gonna hit it. Okay.
I think they're trying to hit both the shooter and the object stone just under the center guard.
Yep. If this sits hangs out at all, though.
Yeah.
Although they're sweeping it right away.
Yeah, hanging out doesn't seem to be a problem on this
On the
outturns.
Whoa, whoa.
In fact,
Looks like it.
just gets by. Oh, what a nice shot.
That's a great shot. That's a great shot.
Sits 2.
Cross and just smash it into the hole.
Plenty of room too. Across the top. It's like half
This is where having all those extra yellow stones here is
It's like half
a blessing and a curse.
Yep, you're. Someone's gonna score, so the force is on. If that's Team McCormick's goal.
Yeah.
I'm going to try to slash this over the top, and because that's their only way to get these out without catching their own,
Yeah.
but probably going to lose one of theirs too. But then the force is probably still on because there's 2 rocks still out there. We'll
Yeah,
see.
the one thing about this is that your shooter's gonna roll, and it's gonna open up that back stone for Craig to freeze to.
Yep. Looking for a lot of action on this one.
Whoa, whoa.
Whoa.
Yep.
Yep.
Yep. Yes!
Hard!
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Yes!
Go,
Yes!
Go.
Go!
Go,
Go,
Keep
go,
going,
go,
keep
go,
going.
go, go!
That's a great shot.
Nice shot there. Loses the shooter, loses the other yellow, but and leaves themselves sitting 2. Looks like Craig's going to hit here.
Sorry about that last one. I didn't think it was gonna roll quite that far.
Rolling really far.
Control.
Oh,
Yeah, stay with it.
close. Yep. Yep. Hard.
Yep! Hard!
Hard.
Hard!
Oh, that just.
Hard!
Getting it out? No.
They did not.
And
That's the second time a rock's crossed that spot and picked this end. Colin's first rock of the end, and now spot Craig. So that might just be real hard movement across that spot.
That way it keeps that intern path.
Okay.
Footprints there.
Just keep it down. Speed's good. Speed's good? Yeah.
Bite the top of the button.
It's not any faster than it's been. It's just as fast. Okay.
Yeah, Joe and I don't have to do much broadcasting here with mics on all the players. It's really great to listen to him talk and communicate. So Colin reconfirming to Heath McCormick the speed of the ice.
I don't think so. I think that's pretty good. Bud. All right.
And the stone's away.
What do we got? Gotta go.
Trying
Well, we
to
can.
bury this rock around their own
Okay.
rock in the top 12.
Well, it looks like it's all here. It's not all there, but we can wait a little.
Line's great.
Line's good. Like to
Whoa.
build a little more. Often.
Stay with it. Finish it right on
Wait
the
till
tee line.
Yep. Right here.
Whoa. Whoa. Whoa.
Whoa, it's all here.
Gee.
Brutal. Just fine.
Straight draw.
Differing of opinion there. Yeah, a little bit too deep. And Craig's going to have a chance here to just kind of come down to that. Bump it just a hair.
I'll tell you as soon as you got something to run.
Get a single.
Okay.
So Craig's going to throw a draw, follow Heath's rock right down.
Mine's good.
I think we need it. Play for T. Play for T. Yep.
Mine's there.
Yep.
Yep.
Yep!
Hard.
Yes!
Hard, guys.
Hard!
Hard.
Hard!
Hard, guys.
Go! Go! More! Come on! Hard! Roll it, roll it, roll it, roll it! Spin it! Spin it!
Steal a 1 here for McCormick. After that brownstone crashes. Look at that outturn, man.
That just
This is
they're
cutting.
confused by it. I mean, we're confused watching up here because those guys are really giving accurate weight and everything. Well, we'll get back to that. We'll get to play that direction again in the 5th end. So we'll get another look at the crazy curl on going away tonight.
So, curling fans have responded to the return of the World Financial Group Continental Cup in Las Vegas in such enormous numbers that the original block of 1,230 rooms at the Orleans Hotel and Casino are sold out. To meet our demand, the Orleans has responded by coming up with an additional 100 rooms, which are now on sale. Very moderate price increase puts the cost of the hit and stay 5-night package with Old Classic ticket package for one person at $800. Double accommodation, including 2 Old Classic ticket packages, is $1,038. You can find the link to book at usacurl.org. These are the last rooms available at the Orleans, which is adjacent to the competition arena. Organizers are making arrangements for additional rooms and packages at other nearby properties, and those details will be announced in the coming days. So, steal a 1 here gets the scoring underway in the 3rd, so now we're in the 4th. Craig Brown retains the hammer. On the left, you'll see some of the statistics for this game and for the event.
Cheers.
Looks heavy. Looks heavy.
I want to get to this spot.
Off. Stay with it, Chris. It's kind of spinning. It's spinning.
Jesus, I'm sorry, Colin.
Okay.
2-3.
Sweepers are getting a little confused by some of the conditions.
So Sean Baton looking to throw a corner guard.
2-3, guys.
Yeah, a little different tactic than the 2nd end for Craig. Instead of the hit and roll, he is going to open with a corner guard. Nice shot by Sean Baton.
This feels so weird.
How's line?
Line's okay.
Just a little tap.
Yep, hard. Really hard line.
It's really coming down.
Hard.
Leave it tight.
And I don't know if you noticed, but both front ends there were sweeping out by the hog line,
That's fine.
the delivering end.
I don't know, man.
Yeah,
Can't get out of my hand.
Normal.
Colin saying it feels really weird. So that means the way the stone is feeling in his hand and traveling over the surface of the ice just feels different to him. Can mean any number of things. You could have a stone with a sharp edge. The ice could be a little different.
Clean. Good shot.
Nicely done.
Nice shot.
That's that double.
Control. Is that good?
These two teams sat at the top of the statistical rankings for the week.
Yeah, both teams have played really good all week.
Yep. Whoa. Good throw.
But it's not how many shots you make necessarily. It can be which ones.
That's right.
So this game here that you're watching is a winner moves on to the final.
Room. Line's
Loser
pretty good. 6, 7.
Does
Room.
not. Does not move on to the final.
moves out.
That's right.
5
Loser
now.
moves out.
Wait. Nope. How much? 5. Just 5 still? Get ready. Get ready. Yep, now. Hard.
I know that people have been asking,
Three.
how do these teams get to Worlds? And there's really just two scenarios left.
Knock the board.
If McCormick makes it to the final here against Schuster, the winner of that game is also going to be Team USA.
Yep.
Yes.
Yep.
If Brown makes it to the final, Schuster is going to be Team USA regardless of whether or not he wins the final.
On, wait.
He'll have amassed enough points that no one can catch him.
Wait.
Solid board.
Oh, very uncharacteristic miss by Joe Polo.
How much of that do you have? A third?
So that means that Brown, regardless of whether or not he wins this, is not going to be able to represent Team USA at Worlds.
Yeah.
Yeah, the way the points have stacked up, for sure that is the case. But
Push pull.
the power of a national championship is significant.
Oh,
Switch.
absolutely.
You gotta go.
It's good.
And I know those guys were disappointed after their loss today, but from the looks of things tonight, they are all in, all here, looking for a shot at redemption against Schuster for the national championship title.
That's right. Heard from the front end there, it kind of looked like a push-pull. What does that mean? Yeah.
Just board.
Means he add a little weight and then took it off right at the let go.
You want to throw the same way?
That was like board. You want hack?
Hack.
This is a pivotal shot here in this end after the miss for Team McCormick.
It's a delicate shot here.
Bumper.
Yep. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa. Whoa.
Easy.
Whoa.
Just for a roll under that guard.
Whoa. Good shot, Chris. Real good.
All day. All day. All day. All day. All day.
All the way over
Keep
there.
going. Can't hurt it. Go, go, go.
Oh, that was a great picture that popped up there for a second
Control.
of Erica Brown's boys. E. Brown curls. The giant spinning rock that is in the warm room here at Wings Stadium in Kalamazoo,
Whoa.
Michigan.
Off.
You'll be able to see Erica in the final tomorrow.
Yeah, playing for her
Patty Lank.
second national championship title in Kalamazoo. And it's a matchup, an identical matchup of the 2010 national championship on the skip side. Patty Lank versus Erica Brown.
Yeah.
Okay.
You like normal?
Yeah, I love it.
So with that rollout, he's got a chance to get out of trouble here a little bit.
That
Easy.
women's final is going to be at 10 a.m.
Clean.
tomorrow.
Clean. Whoa. Clean. Whoa.
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 So check up a
Good
bit.
shot, Chris.
Nicely done.
Yeah, the women's final tomorrow is a great chance to see a couple of our winningest skips with some new young talent playing for them, vie for a national championship.
Yeah, how excited are the thirds in that matchup, do you think? Alex Carlson and Maureen Stoll. I mean,
Yeah, it's
kind of knocking on the door a few times, and been to these championships many occasions, and
yeah, it's a big moment to play in a final. It's a huge moment. It's a huge accomplishment for them, and
they were skipping before, now they're vicing, and
yep,
fitting in perfectly, giving great advice and feedback and support to their skips. It'll be a great final tomorrow.
I mean, clearly both thirds are complementing their skips really well, which is why they're in the final. I mean, that's
making shots.
Yep. And helping their skips make shots too.
Yep.
Thirds have that power calling line, and it's a real big job to call line on the last 2 rocks of an end, and you haven't seen any others.
Yeah.
And they're the 2 most important ones. So.
Great off. Gee.
This one does not curl the way the other one did. And opportunity here for Brown.
Yeah.
Late opportunity.
These guys are doing a lot of staring at the ice. These guys are doing a lot of sweeping after shots and after releases. More than normal, more cleaning than normal.
Enough?
So, but the rollout was allows Craig to take advantage of the guards that are up front of the house, put a rock in the rings.
6.
The math's in favor of Craig. He's got 2 rocks left. Heath's only got 1.
That's right. It's a little like golf. You got to make one good shot to make par. Here's his chance. He makes one good draw here. He's got a real good chance to get his 2.
Yep.
Wait if you can.
Feels like it's plenty. Off. Wait, no, off.
Okay, they're
Off.
just.
Then you're gonna have to finish, Des. Get ready.
Weight's real good on this.
Yep. Yep.
Hard, guys.
Hard. Hard. Hard.
Did it curl enough?
Betcha it's about a quarter cover, maybe less.
Okay. Well, where that broom's going down, Heath must be able to see.
Yeah, just forward. Yep.
Yeah, there's a good look at it. Heath's got a nice big portion of that stone to hit.
Why?
Easy. Close.
Why?
Whoa.
Clean.
Close.
Yep. Whoa. Whoa. Whoa.
Whoa.
Close.
Whoa.
Go. 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 Go.
Oh, great shot. Left it right there.
That's a great sweep call for me, though. Why? 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 It was a nice shot. That was a real nice shot. It was millimeters away from glory.
Yeah.
So Craig Brown with a chance to blank this. Gonna hit just a quarter of that stone. Roll out. Got a great look at the backswing. The vintage backswing.
Clean.
Sounds pretty good. Craig looks pretty happy with it. Body language awesome. And that's a blank.
So as we go into the 5th end, McCormick retains a 1-0 lead over Craig Brown. Curling is one of the fastest growing sports in the United States. The number of curlers and fans continues to grow each year. USA Curling is working to ensure that we can continue to bring the coverage of events to you, including news and updates from the magazine and the newsletter, the live web streaming of nationals, and television programming like Curling Night in America, airing on NBC Sports Network tonight. Please continue to your support by considering making a donation to help ensure USA Curling can continue to bring coverage of the curling world to you by visiting our website, www.usacurl.org, and clicking on the Donate Now button. My reads are getting worse, Ann. I gotta be honest with you. I feel like reading is fundamental. It's something I need to be.
If you want to hand me one of those, I can do the next one for you if you
Probably
like.
wouldn't hurt. I'm going to stop reading, I think, and just get the gist of it across from now on. We'll see how that works for a while. It's getting late in the week.
Yeah. It's all the work you guys do. Those of you watching at home, these two gentlemen here are in this venue from 7 a.m. in the morning until about midnight every single day at minimum, working every draw to bring you guys this curling coverage. All you curling fans out there,
Got preference?
lots of love for Brian Anderson, Joe Calabrese, and 12th End Sports Network. Amazing stuff.
Nice way.
4, 5. Line's good.
No.
Close though. Close. Yep.
Oh.
Yep.
Line only.
Whoa.
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 Off.
Off then.
It's too deep. Good shot.
Sorry, guys.
Oh, that slips just a hair deep.
No, I know.
Colin Huffman with a chance to freeze on Sean Baton's rock there on the button.
We can wait.
Line's really good. Almost all yours. It's all yours. Oh,
Wait.
all yours.
Line's really good.
Line's perfect. No bounce. No, easy, Chris. Easy. Yep. Whoa. Boy, Colin.
So
That's a great shot.
that is a terrific shot. You can reach in the booth with the hashtag 2015 Nats
7.
or post on our Facebook page at 12th End Sports Network. You can do it a little bit like this. Just now from the booth, it's Curly Annie.
Okay, close then.
You gotta watch. You gotta watch Ann in the booth here. She is intense. Time and stones, staring at that monitor in front of her.
Hard. Stay with it. Right to it. Right to it.
Oh, look at that, right by the guard. These sweepers are amazing.
Yeah, they really are. They make every shot just possible. I mean,
Yeah.
it's just these guys are sweeping so hard.
Where are we going? Right on ours? No, on theirs. Okay.
It's fun to watch.
Oh, absolutely. And they're gonna need all that sweeping power if this curl on some of these draws keeps up.
Okay.
There's some dive here that we just haven't
How's
had
line?
over the last
Line
couple
good.
days.
Tight. Top 12 maybe?
You're freezing.
Let's
Yep.
go.
Yes.
There it is.
Yeah, boy, that just comes down off that
Really
hill like mad.
They need to.
Wow.
They may need to add some rotation because this is getting a little nutty. There's just a lot of curl there, and it used to be sort of from the hog line in. Now we're just, you just saw that. It was more from, maybe 6-7 feet before the logo there.
Yeah, the breaks are well before the logo, and
Yeah.
that's catching these skips a little off guard. But we've also seen when you get the broom out into the 12-foot, it can run.
Yeah. Very
They
weight
can run
sensitive.
straight.
Sure. About a quarter, third.
Okay.
In.
So Jared Zezel throwing the intern.
It's going to make
Close.
the double peel. Skitter back to the rings.
Oh, look at
Great
that.
shot.
Yep.
Just
Oh, man.
fantastic shot.
Got every
Great.
little piece of that to work.
Great awareness by Craig Brown to play the deeper stone first and come off the back of the top stone.
Feeler firm.
Firm. Good shot.
Sharp.
This one first?
Yep. Out turn. Oh. Hard. 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 Good.
And
Really
that
good.
one spins back up into the house.
Yeah, and in a great position.
Yeah.
Great position for Team McCormick.
Normal.
Got a feeling you're going to see lots of rocks.
Try and just
Oh.
feather one of these on the way by. Normal.
Whether he hits his own or he hits McCormick's on the way by doesn't make that much difference, I guess.
Yeah, he's
Nice
just
Yep.
when he really does mean feather. I think Craig's being really specific,
Yeah.
and
Hard. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
now they're going just for the hit and
Whoa.
roll. I think.
Yep.
Yeah.
Maybe he's got a little bit of the back one.
Oh, great shot.
What a
guys.
shot!
Unbelievable.
What a shot!
Some nice precision there.
Shot.
Yeah.
Gotta hit shot.
Roll foot away.
Okay. Yeah.
Ooh, really?
This is good.
We're gonna be above it.
Control.
Okay.
Just roll right into the side of it so there's
What
no
kind of
bubble.
way?
Control.
Yeah.
Control.
Hitting the red one. Is
Yeah.
that enough broom?
Think so.
Hit like half
You
of
want,
it.
like with control, you gotta hit like half.
Okay. Control, bud.
Just clarifying here what he's supposed to do.
A little bit. Yeah, a little bit.
Yep. These guys like
Close. Yep.
they want to make sure they're on the same page.
Yeah.
Yep. Hard.
It only takes a couple seconds to figure
Whoa.
that out.
Whoa.
Pretty close to what he was
Good
looking
throw.
for, but not
Yeah,
quite
he-
far enough.
Yeah, Heath was looking for a little bit more bounce. Was a little overswept on that one.
Normal.
It's a little high a nose here. Makes both the yellows fly. And if Brown can hold the shooter, he's got a good chance to score two.
Yep.
That's normal.
Yep. Yep. Hard.
Whoa.
Whoa. Whoa. Whoa. Whoa. Whoa. Whoa. Whoa. Off. Stop. 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 Stop.
Nice shot.
Great shot.
That was almost overswept as well. So
But they achieve maximum separation. That's
Control.
for sure.
Make it a rough double or no?
Wow. If you don't make it now, we got no chance.
Right.
Roll it this side of the sheet.
Yep. Yep. Whoa. Yep. Huh. Whoa. Whoa.
God dang it.
Oh, jeez. So close. So Craig can split the house here.
Easy. Yeah, easy.
yep. So just looking for a rock in the back of the rings there. On the
Mine's good,
opposite
8-9.
side from the one counter.
8-9.
Take a look.
Whoa. Whoa. Good shot, Croy.
Hangs on.
It's a great shot.
Yeah, nice and even.
All right, this goes it.
See.
Normal.
Checking in on Twitter real quick. This is our friend Anthony from Philly. Where's my point tuck at? Ladder of Death.
I hope
Shout out to
Tuck-
Anthony. Anthony is a great host out there in Philly.
I hope Tuck's listening somewhere.
Yeah, so do I. He's been checking in with us every once in a while. It's nice to hear from him.
Yeah.
Didn't make the trip this time. I call him semi-retired from the webcasting biz.
Yeah. He did a lot of nice work at the Junior Nationals.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Really gotta go.
Oh, that's curling.
Right out.
Yeah, you can't expect this kind of curl at that weight, I don't think, right now. It just hasn't been there all week, and now they're going to have to adjust.
Yeah.
What do you think the best way to adjust is? You bring the weight down and throw more line, or do you just throw it harder? I mean, they're throwing it pretty hard as is.
Personally, I'd like to see them just add a little rotation.
Yeah.
Not change anything more than that. Just add a little bit more rotation, a little bit positive release, and then you can stick with the same ice reading you've had. You might get a little more action with some more rotation, but. Craig with a great opportunity to finally put a multiple point end on the board.
Splitting the house. Little courtesy sweep by Plies. Not gonna get it out.
Yeah, you gotta make a little effort.
That's right.
You never know what's gonna happen, but yeah, that was a well thrown stone. Wasn't gonna go out.
Yeah.
Let's see how Heath chooses to
Whoa. Whoa.
handle this line again.
Whoa. Yep. Yep. Whoa. Whoa.
Nice shot.
Yeah. Gonna force Craig to hit this and stick right there. So the last rock here in the fifth end.
Yeah, and if all goes as planned, we should be heading into the break. Team Brown with a 2-1 lead over Heath McCormick's rink.
So no fifth end break guessed. So that means we're going to take a quick break and regroup here for the second half.
This looks good.
Man, then hang just
Nice
enough.
shot.
Nicely done. And Craig Brown takes his 2 here in the fifth and is going to lead Heater McCormick 2-1 going into the sixth. We'll be right back after the fifth end break right here on usacurl.org.
Welcome back for the start of the 6th end here in the men's semifinal at the 2015 U.S. National Championships. Lead Sean Baton for Craig Brown, asked to throw a rock right in the rings. It's the 6th end. Rocks are going to go a little bit farther after that mop.
And did everybody agree to start early? What happened here?
They only get 5 minutes, Joe. They only get 5 minutes. The clock, it's pretty specifically timed, and then they got to throw the rock.
Sorry, I'm a little late.
Yeah, no problem.
Thanks for covering.
Right off. Clean. Right off. Right off. Whoa. No.
Don't want to be deep.
This looks like it might be deep.
Let's try to check up.
Yeah, it's pretty tight. It's pretty tight for these guys. That's an easy rock to run in. You can hit and roll on the rings with that rock. You want it about two feet further out from the rings than that, I think.
Might be in. Might be in. We are in.
Yeah, these draws just get a little bit slippery in the 6th end.
Yeah, absolutely. That mop. It's like it removes any little debris that might slow something down.
It's not even just debris. It's almost like it just it removes a little bit of the frost between the
Little
pebble.
polish.
It just makes it a little slipperier as you come back from break.
As it stands, it covers up shot stone pretty well in line.
Yeah, it's great. Great line. Gives Colin a chance to throw a hit. It's always fun for leads when they get to throw a hit.
Whoa. Yep. Whoa. Yep. Yes. Whoa. Whoa. How much weight?
Just so big. Sit, Red. Sit. Get it out now. Get it out.
Good. Pretty good shot.
Not bad.
So, Craig's going to hit the one in the house. Try to roll back to the center.
Yep. Hard.
I'm going hard for this.
Hurry.
Caught the hill again.
Hey, picked.
Oh.
Threw it fine.
Okay, Craig said it picked. Yeah. So,
It's weird.
yeah, I think that was the first miss for Jared Zuzzle of the game.
Yeah, it might have been. I mean, it seems unlikely that it would pick right after a mop, but
You know what? It could be footprints, a little bit of a flat spot, pebble gone. There's lots of things that can happen. I mean, just one little piece of anything, and
Hard.
and I think the guys are all sweeping with
Hard.
synthetics.
Yes. Okay.
They have the option to switch out one of the synthetics to a hairbrush if they feel anything's happening with the ice conditions.
Half. Feel.
It's got curled just a little bit, and just not enough curl there.
so McCormick can try to split the house again here.
Yeah, and based on the positioning of that stone, I think he's a little reluctant to go underneath that corner guard. There's no real good spot for him to put it right now because the hit and roll for Craig would take away the end. So we're real early. He's going to direct traffic away.
So, Ann, you said that teams could switch
can I get
out
it
a
right
broom
here?
for a hair broom or some other type of broom. Can they do that at any time?
Yep, anytime, as many times as they want. Back and
Nice.
forth, grab whatever brush you want, use it.
Swiffer?
I don't know what good a Swiffer would do
Oh.
you. I'm not sure that it's against the rules. You can't damage the ice surface in any way,
Ah.
so
Okay.
personally, I'd love to be playing against you if you're using Swiffers. Oh, I can't believe we're making sweeping jokes like that,
Listen,
Joe.
I push a mean Swiffer.
Oh, yeah. We should maybe not talk specific products.
It's probably true.
Yeah. So Craig's looking to make the hit and roll. I didn't see which direction he is going to go. Maybe in under that corner guard a little bit.
Looks like the plan here.
Hard, guys.
Did they wait too long? Just a little.
Just rolls a little much.
It rolls for shot.
Shot, Croy.
Just getting fooled on these lines a little.
Yeah, these guys haven't had shots like this
Like
all
that.
week, and we're seeing it on a regular basis. I do think they're getting fooled a little bit by some changing ice conditions. So this line's been a little tricky all game here.
Yep.
Let's see if
Whoa.
the combination of Heath's broom and Chris's
Whoa.
throw can.
Whoa.
It's close.
Get it.
This one just didn't curl
shot.
like the others. Throwing in enough weight that it just stayed
Yeah.
straight. And so now Craig, who just saw Plies throw that stone, set the broom, look for a little hit and roll under. Try to cut down this end if he can.
Croy had a little bit of a drift on that slide.
Close.
Looking back at a spot there. Wow.
Okay. Yeah.
Should we get a hair out? You want to get a hair?
Getting a look at the coach's box over there.
You're just leaving that hit and roll.
Yeah, it's they're bundled up pretty good. That those metal risers are
else
frozen
can we go?
solid. It's a pretty cold spot,
Here?
that coach's bench.
Go under, make the run.
Like Croy's hadn't
Well,
thrown a
if we're
stone
here
that
yet.
bad all week. There's no doubt in my mind. That was
Yeah.
unbelievable.
Yeah,
This way.
I would hate to think it was Croy. I mean,
Yeah,
I'm
I
gonna be really honest. I would hate to think that it was the player.
Go ahead.
It's always possible. We can all throw some salty ones every
Yeah.
now and then, but
But he did kind of look back after he.
yeah, no, they definitely.
Something was not right there.
And it's not the first stone. So, again, we've got a different kind of environment happening in the building tonight. This is a single game and bigger crowd than we've had.
Doesn't need anything.
Whoa, then.
Might be right to it.
Okay, let's freeze it right on the face. Yep.
It's
Yep.
coming down.
Looks
go
like
right
it's,
to it.
looks like it's all day here.
Yep.
Freeze it right on the face. Hard.
Mike.
Whoa, whoa.
That's okay too.
Not bad.
So you're down to Craig's first stone here. You can have a choice. You can try to play the shot they tried to play with Croy, hit and roll under that guard, or you blast those two.
Yeah,
Try to give up a 2 probably.
Craig's taking a look at it from the side. He's looking at how to get both those out of there, if he can.
Could do long cross house too.
Uh,
What do you think?
he can hit the nose on the back one. I think he'd be shot. and
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I think that's the shot.
Yeah.
Stone's out.
Yeah.
Do 2 things. You take away one of the stones, and then you outcount the other 2.
Yeah, and you use Team McCormick's rock as a
Turn.
back guard, hold you onto the rings.
I've seen the intern a few times, haven't you?
Yeah. Control.
No risk.
So you've been given right on the edge for normal, haven't you?
Well, trying to roll though.
Oh, that one? The jam possibility.
Mine seem to be going right now. I'll take a little bit less. I'll take just inside that. Control, right in the nose.
So that was a great discussion to listen to Craig and Croy go through how they're selecting the ice. Croy asking really good questions to push Craig in his decision making. There's nothing confrontational or overriding. It was just, you've been putting it here for this, having Craig work through it.
Just control.
Close.
Oh,
Close.
close.
Oh.
Yep.
Yep. Yep.
Hard.
Hard. Hard. Hard.
Sit.
Good shot.
It's a nice shot by Craig. Just curled a little much.
I don't like trying to hit me right away.
Forward.
It might stick our. Might stick both.
Hit it like
He's playing board. Fine with that. Make him, and then he has to play the double.
forward. It's kind of like 3/4, 2/3 high.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're gonna keep this broom down all the way, okay?
So McCormick with the first of his 2 stones in this 6th end.
Good weight. Heavy board.
Yep. Whoa. Whoa.
Heavy board.
Whoa. Whoa. Yep. Yep. Whoa.
Looking to just hit and flop to the outside and keep both those around. Great weight for this shot. Does he stick? No. Really solid effort there, though.
So playing the hit and flop or the long roll?
I think he's playing the hit and flop just underneath that rock out in front of the rings.
He's got to be pretty careful here. There's that rock in the
Yeah.
just beyond the back 12.
Just trying to roll under.
Yeah.
Yeah, there is a chance of the jam, but I think if you if you get the jam, hopefully you got the
You've made
perfect roll.
Yeah.
So hopefully. Real critical stone on a challenging spot in the ice.
Close.
Yep.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Whoa. Close.
No.
Close. Whoa.
Yep.
Whoa. Yep.
That's a nice shot by Craig.
It is.
That's a really nice shot.
Just misses the jam. Got about a little less than half under.
I would think that might be good enough. Not 100% sure, but it might be good enough to
So
force Heath to
looks
a
like
single
the
point.
force, but he's lining it
He's
up.
lining it up. All right.
I think he's thinking there's enough curl there.
And away, Chris. Okay.
So they're throwing hack weight at this.
Be easy on jumping this. If we jump this, we can hang it. Yeah.
There's about 5 feet between the rock in front of the rings and the object rock that they're trying to hit. So Heath's going to run his process here, which is really specific in the hack. He does the same thing. at the same time.
Weight's good. You like it?
Off, right off. Off.
Right off. Anything?
Oh,
This
this
is
big
hanging.
line, big line.
This looks a little heavy.
I got it. You're gone. Ah, no chance.
Steal at 1 for Brown. And after the 6th end, Brown leads 3-1. So get your flip-flops ready. You can join us in Jacksonville come next year at the 2016 Nationals. Tickets are going to be on sale soon. Make sure you keep a lookout on usacurl.org, or you can probably follow the Jacksonville folks on Facebook. So that's a pretty big momentum swing there. Had a chance to get 2, go up 3-1 or 3-2, excuse me. Instead, gives up a steal.
Well, looking at the scoreboard, points are at a premium in this game.
Absolutely.
They are at a premium, and a steal of 1 in the 6th end by Team Craig Brown is a pretty significant point.
Both these teams played into pretty high percentage. Getting fooled a little bit on some of these curly spots on the ice, but that was a big momentum switch there. And Brown can play a little defensively and patiently.
Yeah, that.
Nicely done into the forefoot.
Yep.
McCormick's going to play that corner guard.
Yep, he's going to put the corner guard up there and try and get some rocks in play and generate some offense here for him.
Halfway tight. Let it curl. Go off. It's not breaking yet. Okay, it's crossing now. Just gotta stop it.
Okay.
You slipped in, it's okay, Sean.
Tight. Top tall's okay.
Tight in.
So the corner guard's up. Craig's going to cap it.
A little more. Back 8.
This
Might
one's
be
running.
a little toasty.
Yeah,
Watch
it's
the shoot. You're
running.
going to have to sweep the roll, I think. Yep. Yep. Yep.
It's the reverse tick. Instead of trying to move one off the center line, you move one onto the center line.
I think it's a
Top 4?
perfect center guard almost
Yeah,
out of that.
Just about. So, but it pushes McCormick into the rings, and now he's going to try to come around that center,
Yeah.
get to the corner of that 1 in the forefoot.
Yep.
In the 5th end, I think it was that Colin made a beautiful freeze in the same exact
Yep.
spot.
Hard line. Hard. 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 Hard.
Right to it.
Oh, what a great job sweeping.
Outstanding sweep by Joe Polo and Chris Plies.
You know, and Heath made a real nice adjustment there. I mean, they started sweeping that hard, probably just about halfway down the sheet, and then the break happened.
Yeah.
And they were already there, so it
Yeah.
allowed them to drag it on the way where they needed to.
Yeah, Heath knew it was coming. He knew it was going to break.
I
And
think normal.
So Zazzle looks to hit and kind of group some things together.
Whoa. Whoa.
This one needs to break just a bit more.
Shot.
Good job.
Rolls it a little closer, but not the big roll they were hoping for.
Do we ever hit theirs and roll away?
Like this?
So probably looking to go a little deep here, Ann.
Yeah, they want to go just behind the tee line, and this is a setup shot. This isn't necessarily a scoring rock. This is a rock to help set up offense and to give them
3 for back 8.
Close.
3 for back 8. Yep.
the opportunity
Line.
to hold rocks in the rings.
Freeze the red. Freeze the
Just
red.
a little light on
Freeze
this
the red.
one.
Yep. 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 Yep.
All day, all day, all day.
Lines up that they're more corner frozen on the other. Not quite there, but just light.
We either run this, or we can just sit one right here.
Yeah, sometimes it's easier for the opposing skip if you make the shot you call.
Right.
That's a
Yep.
that rock's in a troubling spot for Craig actually.
Can't really do much with it, and it does provide more cover on that out-turn draw.
Yeah, Jared Zezel, my 2014 Olympic teammate, trying for the run back here.
Pretty close.
He's close. Oh, it's going to jam. Oh, no, just missed.
Over the top.
Fine.
Not good for Brown. Nothing out front anymore. McCormick has some opportunity here.
Yeah.
But ever on the offense, McCormick looking to draw around that guard, give himself multiple ways to get two.
I get half a rock.
Roll it all the way across the sheet. Or the shooter across.
You don't make this one, you blow the whole end.
Have to do that yet.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just a little early for that shot. That's why Heath's the skip there.
That's right.
Yeah, it's just a little early for the shot Joe's talking about.
I feel like it's less.
Ideally, top 8.
Okay.
Whoa.
I think we're okay.
Whoa, let it curl.
We're okay.
Curl some, guys. That's good.
How's
Where
that?
is it?
Off?
Where
Top
is
eight,
it?
Top 8.
Yep, even with this one. Dead even with this one.
Yep. Gotta go now.
Hard!
Hard. Come on.
Hard!
Come on, come on, come on.
Knew it wasn't curling all the way. Got it as deep
Yeah.
as it could.
Now
Missing
Craig's got
an inch or two.
a chance for the double.
Field. Half rock. Whoa. A little more.
It's a pretty good shot there. Brown
Yeah.
sits two.
It's a nice shot.
What do you think about that that shot they were talking about before? You gonna get two in the rings, or you that are maybe second and third?
Yeah, possibly, but then you're in a forced situation. I think
Yeah.
Heath, you make this hit and roll, and you force Craig into maybe hitting your top one, and then that.
I like to complicate things.
Oh,
This is a much simpler shot.
Yeah, Heath's gonna take advantage of the stagger of those rocks as well.
hard!
Try and hide behind. Go real hard for the roll. Ah, just.
Whole lot of nose. Whole lot of nose.
Yeah, and now as we climb the rings, it makes that roll. It's gonna be real close to the
Normal? Like that?
rocks in the top of the rings, making the runs a little easier.
Ian Strong checking in. He needs 30 retweets to come back to Kalamazoo tomorrow. It's a Saturday. Tomorrow, maybe his mom will drive him back if he gets 30 retweets. I don't know how they come up with that number.
Good job.
So right on the nose, and this rock keeps creeping up.
Yep. So now Heath's gonna look at these angles and what he's got.
Want to just make this double?
Yeah, he's got the.
So patiently they waited for an opportunity to play something on this.
Just
And
normal or?
now there's a chance.
Go Whatever you need to
Okay,
make
firm.
it.
Gotta get that one out.
Yeah, firm.
How full is it? Do you know?
About half.
Clean that so that.
Thin
Maybe
half,
less than
I
half, I think.
think it's thin half.
Opportunity to remove all the red from the rings and sit shot 1 and 2.
Right off.
Oh, that's got a curl. Oh,
Moves it, but does not remove it. And Brown's hit shot. Second shot belonged to McCormick, but
He's coming under if we know.
this is Brown's first of
So,
two.
he's strong. I think so. I don't know. You think he's gonna try a double?
Okay.
I'd be happy if he did.
So, okay.
I was saying it was easy.
No, wait.
Normal. Yeah. Try and roll a.
okay, so we're back after the external noise going on.
There's a party happening next door.
We'd like to wish Monica Walker a very happy birthday as well.
Absolutely.
Um,
Going to be representing our Team USA at Worlds.
yep, in Sapporo, Japan next month.
Yep. Well, close. Clean. Yep.
Yep, yep!
Yep. All right.
Whoa! Go under it!
So
under it.
looking for the roll. That's a nice shot by Craig.
So chance for McCormick to kind of get out of this end. Maybe even get a little bit under that guard.
Yeah, he does have a chance. So he'll throw the double here. Try and roll.
So he's playing the roll. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, no. So the primary goal of this shot, from what we just heard, was the roll.
Firm.
Whoa. Yep. Hard.
It's just over curling. It's gonna.
Didn't get it quite on the nose. Going to give Brown a chance to hit and roll away. Get the force here in the seventh.
Yeah, I think Craig can even hit on the nose.
What'd you do?
And
And he knows it. Control.
so we can get a shot of the overhead. Yeah, Craig's got a lot of options here. He just doesn't want to roll towards the other red rock.
Yeah.
Control.
You can probably notice this would be a pretty thin double to kind of come over the top and
Yep.
roll out.
If you wanted to go for the blank. Risky, though. I don't think you can afford to let Craig get any further ahead in the scoreboard here.
Yeah, absolutely.
Clean.
Just clean. Oh. Clean. Oh.
Oh.
Well thrown shot. It's a big moment for Heath.
Okay. Yep.
Gonna play the double, roll out.
Oh, what a guy. Holy smokes. Yeah. It's collusion right there. Like this, Joe? You like this heater? Yep. Good. It's like a thick half, basically.
Yep.
So this is a critical shot in the game. He's going to throw Peel at this for the double takeout and roll away.
Yep. 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 Hard. Hard. Hard.
Just over curled a
sticks.
hair.
And Brown is going to wind up with a steal again here in the 7th. Take a 4-1 lead over Heath McCormick. Boy, what an unfortunate tick over there. Didn't get it out of play. So many generous donors from the curling community contributed to ensuring the 2015 USA Curling Nationals were available to you through this web stream. At this time, I want to recognize a few of the donors who contributed to the program with a gift of $1,000 or more. Thank you to Robert Bridgman, David Flippo, Dean Gemmel, Rich Lepping, Ben Tucker, Russ Lemke, and Bill Peskoff. What? Inches and inches. That's all this game is about.
Yeah, it's actually less than that, right? His shooter is half an inch
for making that shot
higher on the first rock, and they easily spin out of the ring.
Right, absolutely.
There's no stress or pressure on that, but now down by 3.
Gonna have to score 2 here, I think, if you're McCormick. You don't want to have to steal your way to victory here.
Bite the 4. Bite the 4 foot.
Jeez, I think I gassed that. Right off still. All right, it's yours now. Easy.
So, nice corner guard by Colin. Great awareness by the sweepers on the depth there. It's in a really good spot.
Let it settle.
Brown with the 3-point lead.
Yep.
I think he's okay with things in the house.
Yeah.
Covers that up pretty well.
Whatever you like.
When you're up in the scoreboard, you want the play in.
Yep.
When you're down, you want it out.
So Colin's going to be asked to put up a second corner guard, and I would guess that Craig's going to start peeling.
Yeah, this is pretty textbook now. You're going to see real predictable play, and then Heath McCormick's hoping for a half shot or a little peek of an opportunity along the way. Craig's got a chance at the double, and he's taking it. Jared Zezel being asked to throw.
Whoa.
Up peel. Hit half that rock. And
Just peel.
just a little thin on that one.
Yep.
Got the single peel.
Gotta go.
So Joe Polo looking put up at second corner guard again.
Yeah, Heath's going to have to be pretty patient here.
Yep, hard, guys.
Two corners for a little while.
Keep going, keep going, keep going.
Jared's going to have a second kick at that double.
This one looks a little flatter, not much.
Yeah, if he hits it just like he hit the last one, he's got this double.
Close. Close. Yep. Yep. Go, 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 go.
Really nicely done there by Zezel.
Yeah, it's a great shot.
Crowd appreciates that one.
Try to draw to the edge.
We've seen some rocks about as close to the bumpers as I've ever seen in this event. And with that not out of play, could come into play. That's
Could be
the
a
thing. That's
factor.
why they're drawing a corner guard in this direction.
And it just changes how Craig thinks about the peel. It has to be a little more precise. You can't just hit it anywhere because you could bounce into the rings or that rock's in a nice spot. Craig's got to take a look at it now. He's going to...
A little tougher to peel this completely.
Probably going above this.
Yep, just right in the middle of those two rocks on the side of the sheet.
Hit a
The
little
most
thin.
space.
So Croy Nurnberger looking to make the single peel here. Haven't touched it.
Watch this.
Ooh.
Look at you. Shot, Roy.
He picks things up and puts them down. So nicely done peel there.
See that or go to the back.
Yeah, that being able to hear that comment by Craig. Look at you. A little bit of humor. Staying loose out there. Reminds me of what a blessing it is that the athletes in our sport wear microphones while they play.
Absolutely.
It just lets you have an insight into the field of play and the mindset in a way that no other sport does.
Whoa. Yep. Whoa, whoa. 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 Yep. Whoa. Yes, 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 yes.
Touch it. Really good.
Good shot.
That's a nice shot.
And move some things back. Left
Yep.
their shooter in between Craig's stones. Still an exit. Hit this on the high side.
Clean. Jump.
Nicely done.
Yeah.
Croy just seems, it's like peel is his thing, man. He loves that shot. Makes it seem easy.
You know, and Croy's a pretty quiet, calm, and he can throw with such force, and it looks effortless.
Yeah, it does. It absolutely does. Just looks like he's extending his hand to shake your hand or something, and the rock just explodes.
And he's moving a lot faster than he looks like he's moving.
Right. And he's tall, so he gets to that that hog line pretty quick.
Yeah, he's got less space to make that shot. So he's got to be better than someone who's a little bit shorter.
That's right.
The big guys have got to be real precise. They've got less time.
Oh, look at this.
Yep. That's pretty good.
Nice spin there at the end. It's
Yeah,
going to be
pretty
tougher to
good.
remove.
Yeah, you're definitely losing one of the reds unless
Should be pretty good, huh?
Craig's not going to be unhappy with that. Craig's goal isn't necessarily to score here. It's to make sure Heath doesn't score more than one.
Yep.
Yep. Just on Jared's side. No.
So it looks like they're trying to lose the back red also.
Craig's peels away.
All right. Yep.
Guys are sweeping it pretty hard.
Hard.
Oh, and steady stuffs
Oh.
both of his rocks out of the house. Great opportunity here for McCormick.
Only way he could get it was to slam it closer to his own. You have to go across.
Just forward.
It's still tough to get two here.
Like that?
We hitting?
Yeah.
Want to just draw? I mean, what do
You think
Yeah.
even if I'm not even,
we draw here?
think if I just go over here, he's gonna hit it?
We go to the wing.
Can't
he
really
hits that
afford
one.
to play that, can he?
If we go to the wing, he hits the one on the wing.
Okay. A little less.
I mean, he's not going to play the run back and give us three, even though it's short.
So the guys going through the math there, knowing they have to score 2, and this is a great opportunity. They're going to draw to the open side.
Figure they put something anywhere in the house, he's going to have to hit it.
Speed's good.
Speed's good. How deep? Okay.
So the one thing you can't do is leave this high and give Craig a chance at a double off the outside one. So placement of this rock is real important. It's not just in the rings. It's real specific where.
Top 12 probably. No.
Looks like you can. Goal!
Kind of in between here.
Yeah,
Gonna have to go.
they got to go hard.
Oh, don't want to be in between.
That's good.
Good enough there, yeah. Right,
Right.
right even.
How's Joe?
Pull it.
I was choking at top 12.
Try and roll. Just here.
Yeah. I don't know if you're all completely under that.
No.
And you're so right about the player
Close.
microphones.
I took here on my firm, so.
Yeah, the microphones really. I mean, imagine what we would know about other sports if they wore microphones.
Oh,
it
absolutely.
would be. They're,
It's just not
they're
practical in some sports.
You know, other sports aren't brave enough. They're not brave enough. That's a bold choice. When
I
you talk to
know.
athletes from other sports and they hear that we wear microphones while competing, they are aghast. So
Now that-
Craig playing the hit here. He's going to try and roll in, make Heath's next shot a little bit tougher.
Hard.
Whoa. Whoa. Close.
Well,
Close.
well,
Hard on the roll.
good shot.
There you go. And just as I predicted, they hit the open one. This leaves McCormick a pretty easy hit and stick here for 2. An important 2 here in the 8th.
Yeah, looks like it.
Yeah, they're going to play the draw here. Heath needs just to touch the forefoot for his second point. The way the rock's been moving on takeouts, you know.
Sort of looked like the same line. You could probably play it either way. This is easier.
Guys are busting it pretty hard.
Of course, I'm saying it's easier from the skip's perspective. These guys are working pretty hard.
Yep, but that's why you got them. That's their job. It's curling really hard.
Gotta get a piece of the forefoot. Nice job.
Outstanding sweep. Colin Huffman and Joe Polo from start to stop.
So with that, too, McCormick closes the gap on Brown. Trails now 4-3. Brown's going to have the hammer in the 9th. In 2014, 80 curlers from 28 clubs met to share ideas and information, celebrate success, and plan for the exciting future of our rapidly growing sport at USA Curling's inaugural Members Assembly. In 2015, we hope to attract more than 100 curlers from clubs across the country to the 2nd annual Members Assembly. which is going to be held in Fort Wayne, Indiana. Mark your calendars for the 3rd week of October.
Curling in Manhattan. That's pretty great opportunity. So here we go in the 9th end. Craig Brown leading.
God dang it. You're absolutely kidding me right now.
Here's your over.
There. Perfect.
Sure you're over. Okay.
What are they looking at there?
They're looking at maybe flat spots. Yeah.
Back 12.
So that centery, not that centery.
Yeah, it's
little off centery.
Yeah.
Yep.
Spinner.
So Craig's trying the tick here. It's going to hit a pretty big chunk of it. Should be going back.
Good with that.
A little bit over this way.
Worth a shot.
Is that where it was?
Shouldn't be running right now.
Okay.
It's a
Yeah.
gentlemanly game here, you know. But
You
it was
know,
worth a shot. It might have been a hair over, but not by much.
yeah. And Jared did a good job, Jared Zezel, of
Kind of marking
marking
the
the
spot.
spot, which is smart.
Yeah.
Oh, stop.
Really got to stop.
Really? Really?
Well, this cannot go in the house. It went in the house. So Craig can hit this.
You just want to just throw a peel?
No peel, it's fine.
Good.
Sean Baton.
Yep.
Chance to use that peel weight at lead. That's doesn't often happen. So Sean nicely executes that. Joe Polo will be asked to put a tight guard up.
How's line?
Yep, yep, yep. Yep. Hard, you gotta get some separation. Hard.
Every inch.
Hard, get some separation.
Every inch.
Hard. Keep going around it. Okay.
So they're talking about separation, trying to make that double peel as difficult as possible.
Will they get about 6 feet, maybe a little less?
Yeah, maybe a little less.
Yep. Yep.
So Zezel looking to make something
Right.
disappear.
Clean. You might have to go a little.
Got
Shot,
rid
Zez.
of the long one. Now the short one is still there.
How's you? Gotta go, huh?
Yep.
Feels really light.
Okay, you got lots of room, but
So these guys are trying to touch the forefoot on this rock.
you gotta go fully in the forefoot. Whoa, if you can.
Wait a little.
Whoa, whoa then. Whoa, whoa.
They want to get the depth of this right.
Great shot. Great shot.
Pretty much buried around that corner, or
Right there.
centering corner, I guess. That's the way of putting it.
Right.
Yep.
Part center, part corner, all guard.
Yeah, it's definitely all guard.
Yep.
So Zezel gonna probably clip that guard unless they can somehow sneak it by.
Drop.
Yeah, and Craig calling that on the pro side, right? If you happen to sneak by the guard, you pick the one out of the 4 foot.
Just inside half.
So this gives them a chance to kind of put a guard a little closer to center, kind of covered the inside half of that stone. Doubt that Craig's going to worry too much about that, but
Okay.
the idea is
Line's
you
good.
creep over to the center,
Just clean.
and somehow you
Okay, roll
entice Craig to hit the one in the house, and then you come around that one. But I don't think he's going to fall for it.
Yeah, this is just
And this is toasty.
traveling and traveling and traveling.
Okay.
So
Gives Craig a real good opportunity at the run double here. That rock needed to be about 2 feet out from where it is now.
Yep.
so you try to make this on the high side, so you roll your shooter.
Yep.
Although this is looking like a
Right
whole
there.
lot of nose.
Beauty.
Oh wow,
Great shot.
Nice sweep.
just held enough.
One more.
So they're gonna play one more center guard apparently. That's the plan. And I guess they got to try to come around that stone and try for a force.
Yeah, at some point they'll come around.
Can you clean it?
It's in.
Whole lot of in here. That's not what they're looking for. Gotta slow down.
It's already in. There's plenty of minutes past it.
Oh, top 12. McCormick trying to even them up so that there was no double. Brown's going to look to hit this. Sort of indicated he wanted to try to roll towards that guard. The depth of that Yellowstone is kind of troubling in that he can't roll away. McCormick's likely to try to draw behind the guard to get the force.
Yeah.
Close.
Whoa.
Close.
Whoa.
Yep.
Whoa.
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 Close.
Whoa. Whoa. Sean.
He's going to get a nice little roll here to the outside.
Whoa. Whoa.
Another great shot by Croy.
It's even spun back a little bit, kind of cutting off some of that angle.
Yeah, and it's Heath cannot afford to give up 2 points here.
Like firm
At
to
this
field.
point, his chance at a steal is pretty
Minimal.
much
Yeah.
gone. So he's going to hope Craig tries to blank, and he can set it up in 10 and again in 11. So with the double takeout attempt on the corner here, or I guess the run double, as it were, and roll to the center. If we want to be real precise.
The stat column, this is the run double.
Yep.
It's about as short a run as you're going to get.
Whoa.
Nice shot.
Nicely done. Rolls their shooter into the rings. So Brown's going to have to peel it out, get his blank.
There's still a couple rocks left.
Oh,
so
I'm sorry.
That's all right. Well, I mean, I think you're headed in the right direction.
That's sort of the way it looks right now.
Yeah. Craig's now.
Give me a little more.
Craig's going to be a little more precise. I think that was a good choice, not to just be super quick and hustle down. Run your process, even though this is a simple shot.
Mm-hmm.
I say this all the time. If you make the simple ones, you're going to face fewer and fewer difficult ones.
That's right. So do you think you want to roll out here? Just ensure that you have a clean shot here?
No, I think Heath has played his cards.
Yep.
I think he's going to hit it. I think Craig's probably going to try and roll to that tricky spot over on the other side of the sheet,
On the intern side.
where we've seen some rollouts.
Oh, oh.
Going to get a little movement over to the other side of center. So this rock, they just need to
Get over there. Good.
keep it around.
Need to hang
Force
around there.
Force Craig to make a shot.
Maybe just a hair off.
So Brown, who's been able to take advantage of a couple McCormick misses, has a chance now to hit and roll out, retain the hammer, going into the 10th with a 1-point lead. With the backswing for the peel.
Yep. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Premier backswing.
Yep. Yep. Clean.
Nice shot by Craig for the blank.
So Craig Brown's going to have a 4-3 lead coming home in the 10th with the hammer. Championship events provide USCA members with the opportunity to challenge themselves and connect with curlers from around the country and in some cases the world. But these events would not be possible without our timing and on-ice officials. Consider experiencing the excitement of championship games from the ice level by becoming a USCA certified Level 1 or Level 2 official.
So here we are, the pivotal 10th end. Leeds rocks are pretty critically important here to Heath McCormick if he wants a chance to steal.
Absolutely.
Colin's going to have to put these rocks in a nice high guard, tight guard on the center line position. And this looks
Looking
like
to put
a
it in
nice
a
shot
2 position.
just over the hog line. Nice one. Perfect.
Right on the center line. Real nice.
Craig's calling for back line. He's going to play the tick.
Shot could set up the rest of the end for either team.
Yep.
Yep. Yep. Hard. Hard. Hard.
Might have got this
Hurry.
going a little.
Oh, I think this is going to be
Hurry.
a good
Shoot,
shot.
Shoot, shoot, shoot.
That's nice weight.
Trying to get it to the boards.
Oh, they did. Wow. That was so close for Sean Baton. So Colin looking for a tight guard directly behind that long guard that he just threw.
Okay. Ball. Just clean right now.
Line's
Line's
really
good.
good. Whoa.
Line's good. Just clean right now.
Wait for it a little.
Yep.
Be in.
Yep. Yep.
Yep, now,
Yep.
hard.
Hard.
Every inch hard.
Hard.
Line him up, go. What the hell?
Good shot.
Not as much finish as they were expecting.
Yeah, I think the weight just really came off it when it got into the slide path.
Same weight.
We talk about that slide path
that look?
and how things change late in games. Can really slow things down.
Same. Whoa. Close. Yep. Last weight. Yep. Yep. Hard. 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 Hard on the shooter. Hard on the shooter.
Craig sees the danger in that one close to the rings and pushes it over.
Yep, play the tick on the tight one. Heath knows he needs those guards. Kind of traditionally, you'd try to put one full 4 on your seconds first, but with that great tick shot there, Heath needs to replace that.
No, just tight guard.
Make sure it's really tight.
We're tight.
Okay.
Whoa.
That's-
Really tight. Maybe in.
Yeah.
How's line? Can we
Yep.
go?
Yep. Go. Whoa. It's fine.
It's good. Very good.
Line probably a little bit more important than just drifting into the top 12 there. That's line's real important there.
Yeah, that's actually a great shot. You're not going to make a double peel off that. You might. Jared's just going to try and get the top one, open things up. Now he's probably going to put one back up there.
Just confirming where they want this.
And part of this is playing Jared Zezel. He's been peeling with real precision and accuracy all week, and
Just high.
Clean it if you can.
It's nice to have a weapon like Zezel there and then
Line's
Nurnberger
super
after.
good.
I mean,
You want to split the center line.
you need some rocks peeled. Those are
Wanna
two
split
guys
the
that can
center
do
line?
it.
yeah. So
Split the
That's-
center line.
You need us to go?
No. Yep. Whoa. Yep. Really good.
that's a great shot. That's nice and patient.
Rocks are a little closer together now.
Yeah, a little bit, but Craig.
Still well lined up, right?
Close. Yep.
Craig's gonna try and do it. They're gonna try and they're
Hard.
close.
Hard.
They're gonna
Watch
get the
the
side
redirect.
one.
Got
Yeah,
the side one.
nice
Nice.
shot.
Cleans up some of the mess out front.
What do you think?
Still gotta go. Right? We got 4 rocks.
Okay.
It's so tight. It's pretty easy to put in a good spot.
Yep. So they're gonna try and trip one just over the hog line again.
Want to just call timeout?
No, we got it.
Okay.
Pretty good.
Split the center line.
Weight's good.
Just clean.
High. Keep it down.
An over curl. It's heavy.
Oh, whoa! They can't get these close together.
Really good.
Yep.
Really good. See?
Nice shot. Look at
Not-
that's
yeah.
great alignment on that
Yeah,
shot.
not
That's
better
just,
alignment than that.
That's just great.
So, sure, Croy going for the peel here.
Yep. Craig wisely playing the straight
Clean.
peel. Off the top.
So it looks like McCormick's going to try to throw one more of these. And the question is, does he come in with the next one? gonna have to, I think.
Yeah. So Chris looking for a repeat performance on his last rock.
It turned a little, didn't it?
Roll if you can.
Weight's good.
That's fine. Split the center line. Line's really good. Split the center line. Should be splitting it. Whoa, easy. Whoa.
Want to go?
Yep. Whoa. Yep. Really good.
That's another nice shot there.
Inch or two on this side.
Real precision placement of a rock.
You want to play it? Just throw the intern. I'm going to play it, but we'll play it tight.
Yeah, Craig knows that the danger rock for him now is the tight guard.
Yep. Yep.
And could get a bounce off the side. No, Croy's throwing it so hard. Even if he did get a bounce, there's no way it would stick around. So, guys are going to use their timeout here.
Not going to come in.
Not right now.
He's not going to come in if I throw another center.
If you throw another center, he'll definitely come in, right? If you throw another center, he'll come in because the best we can ever do is tie. And he's not going to make a double peel. There won't be a double peel.
I think we just got to go right around it. Right there.
Got to go right around it.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Because if we throw a guard, he draws. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
And then where do we go with the next one? Guard, probably. He peels, and where would we put the second one? Right here. Top 8, huh? Just make him make a double?
Yeah.
Hope he plays the draw. Yeah.
Spread him out.
He's saying back button,
Oh, yeah,
top
yeah,
8,
yeah,
top
yeah,
12,
yeah.
yeah.
Top 12, yeah.
And hopefully he'll play it, and if he plays the draw and comes up to it, then we steal 2 and we walk away. First one's got to be on the pin. Oh, on the paint. On the paint. Yeah, got you. If they said on the pin.
They both have to be on the paint.
Yeah, I know that. No shit.
I like interns.
Intern?
So they talk it all over. And
Yep.
they're going to come in. I think and Colin makes a good point. You know, if we guard, there's no choice but for them to come in. So we're going to go in first.
Yeah, they have to come in now, and they need to make it real good. And hoped for a half shot out of Craig at some point in order to get your steal.
Yep.
So the one really interesting thing is I'm trying to remember the last time Craig threw a draw.
It's been a while.
You know, that may be a factor here.
Line's good.
Want to go a little.
Line's
Weight's
good.
close.
Line's good. Yep. Yep. Hard. Hard.
Gotta go, guys.
Hard.
Go. Keep it going, keep it going.
All right.
Craig's gonna play the run.
Looking to come hit this little on the high side, go over the top.
Yep.
We looked up the stats. Craig's only thrown 4 draws all game. At 65%.
Yeah, with that rock being in the top house so close, I don't know that Craig's gonna have to throw one here.
No, it doesn't look that way. He's 89% on his hits.
Yeah,
So
he's playing a great game. He had the one draw that overcurled on him early in the game, and that's
it's probably the only one he really missed.
yeah,
It's
of the whole
65%,
game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With the backswing.
Yep. Hard. Yep.
Whoa, 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 off!
Trying it the other way.
Got it the other way, and that
Gets rid of 2. Best McCormick can do now is draw around, try to steal a single point.
one of the best things that ever happened to Heath all day was that rock hitting the nose and sticking right there.
Absolutely.
Gives Heath a chance that he wasn't sure he was going to have 10 seconds ago.
That's the truth.
Right on the tee this time. A few more feet.
So McCormick's going to need to make one good here.
Yep, he's going to need to process that last shot, the weight, and he's a little wider out, so might be on fresher pebble.
Definitely more.
So
Line's good.
Start cleaning. Top 4.
Hard! 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 Go! Go, 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 go!
Boy, don't get much better than that.
wow, that was
That was
incredible
amazing.
sweeping. That was incredible sweeping.
Yeah. So looks like
Craig being one up, he's gonna throw the run. He doesn't have to
Yep.
stick around.
That's right.
He doesn't need to score here. So,
just hit anywhere.
yep.
Brown wasted 0 time making this decision.
Yeah, it was
Wasn't
this
even
was
a decision in his
fairly
mind.
easy one.
Yeah.
That draw is so good that the run's an easier shot.
Final stone 10th end.
Craig
Yeah.
Brown a chance to earn a spot in the final, playing against John Schuster.
Clean.
Nailed it.
Well done. Rolls out, blanks the end, and Craig Brown with a 4-3 victory over Heath McCormick is going to move on to the final. Tomorrow, 3 p.m., the final men's final will be John Schuster and Craig Brown. We've got one more game before that. That's going to be 10 a.m. tomorrow. That's the women's final, and that's going to be Erica Brown versus Patty Lank. Again, that's 10 a.m. tomorrow here on usacurl.org. And what a great game.
That was an outstanding game. Really, it was a battle of the skips, and Craig made just about every shot in the whole game.
And you know, I think McCormick and their team ought to hold their heads high. They made some nice shots there at the end, and it was just Craig was just too good. You know,
Yeah.
Sometimes that's just the way it goes. So we're going to regroup, and tomorrow at 10 a.m. we'll have that women's final, then 3 o'clock the men's final. This is Joe Calabrese for Ann Swisshelm and Brian Anderson. We'll see you tomorrow on usacurl.org. Thanks again. We'll see you then.